thought I'd do something that I've never done before. What's that, I hear you ask? Skydiving? Lion taming? Going swimming alone? Watching Shrek 2? Killing a man in Reno just to watch him die? Going to Germany? Drinking Baileys from a shoe? It's none of those. Those are all things I haven't done, but none of them I'm planning on doing today. What I'm planning on doing and filming is a haul video. I don't pretend to know a lot about fashion. I mean, look at me. I'm wearing a scarf covered in cats. But I do know sales, considering only about 10% of my clothes are full price. This year I went nuts in the January sales. I bought tons of stuff. So I thought I would share it with you. And by share it, I mean boast. I'm gonna gloat about all of my bargains. Most of this stuff is from New Look. That's where I buy a lot of my clothes. I find the stuff just kind of fits my body type, and also it's cheap. But there's some other things in there just for a bit of variety to mix it up. I will let you know where they're all from as I am showing you and trying them on. And I think I'm gonna keep like a little running total of how much I've spent in one of the corners somewhere, so that you can, feel bad, I guess. Sorry. So that you can envy me. I guess we should start. Oh my god. So many piles of things. So the first thing I got was this very practical and sensible jumper from New Look. I can't remember how much full price was, but I paid £12 for it. I think that's a bargain. It's very soft. I would say it's understated, but then it is covered in gold balls. It feels kind of festive, but not so festive that you couldn't wear it all throughout the winter. It's just a really easy to wear jumper, but you can just throw it on with a pair of jeans and you still look a little bit special. The next thing I got was also from New Look, surprisingly, and it was this play suit. And this was reduced from £24.99 to £8. £8. I like how it gives the impression of being like a top and high-waisted shorts, but it's actually all in one. So I only have to put one item of clothing on. I was worried the shorts were going to be a bit short when I tried this on, because the crotch is like there. But this chunky lace is actually pretty forgiving, so it kind of looks like it's mid-thigh rather than being hot pants, which is helpful because I don't wear hot pants. Next, from H&M for a bit of variety, another very practical item, this lovely winter coat. The inside just feels like a dream. It just feels like being cuddled by rabbits. It's just so nice to wear. It's so warm, and it's got a shit ton of fur on the hood. It looks proper extra. You look like, I don't know, you look like you're dressed like an Arctic explorer with the hood up, but I kind of love that. I feel like I'm in a furry cocoon when I have the hood up. But it does have these handy buttons here, so I think you can detach the fur if you would rather look slightly less extra when wearing this. That was £20, reduced from £39.99. I got it in a size 6, and the wonderful thing about this coat, I have such trouble buying coats as a shorter woman with little limbs. I never find coats where the arms are approximately the right length. Generally, I just look like I'm about 12 and I've borrowed my mum's coat every single time I try on like a normal adult coat. So these are actually about the right length. So it looks like I meant to buy this coat. And I did. It's got these nice like drawstrings at the waist as well, because another thing that frustrates me about coats is that when they're really flat, they just kind of swamp me. I've got quite wide hips, so if I have a coat that fits around my hips, it makes me look like all of me is about 3 foot wide, and considering I'm only about 5 foot tall, it's not a good look. On the topic of coats, where's this one from? Also new look, surprisingly, this. A pink and rose gold raincoat, because why not? You only live once. Oh God, I just said YOLO. Oh, this is one of those things that I didn't realise it had been missing from my life until I saw it. It's just so beautiful. That was reduced from $44.99 to £20. It fits really well. It's actually surprisingly practical despite the fact that it's a pink shiny raincoat. And it is very waterproof. I ran it under the tap to check. Please tell me I'm not the only person who does that with coats. It's got zips on the arms as well. So if you want to wear it over like a thicker jumper or something, you've got a little bit of space to do that. I mean, I'm not sure whether you would be doing that, considering the coat is quite light, quite thin material, so I'm thinking this is like a spring-summer coat, more so than like a middle of winter coat, but I think depending on what you had on underneath, it just works as a waterproof layer, so, and basically I want an excuse to wear this all year round, so I'm gonna say it's fine. Another thing I love about it is that it's got this kind of like weird double pocket thing going on. I don't know why I like that, but I do. I guess it just sort of makes the whole thing a little bit more quirky, and I mean, if you're gonna make a shiny pink and rose gold raincoat, why not go the whole hog? Oh, surprise, surprise, the next item is also from New Look. Right, I am gonna give you a minute to guess how much this was. Just take a look. How much do you think I paid for this? If you guessed £4, you'd be right. £4! Reduced from $11.99. So it's a leotard, and it has this elastic detail around the neckline. And I think both of those things together make it really, really handy. Because I often find that with tops that have a slightly more plunging neckline, I'm scared to lean forward because I feel like I'm just gonna fall out of them. But the elastic here just kind of holds you in, makes you feel a little bit more confident, makes you feel like you're not gonna expose anything. And also, if you want to wear this under something, the fact that it's a leotard means it stays in place. You don't spend your entire day like tucking it in and trying to sort it out and make it sit nicely under whatever you're wearing over it. So I just think it's really practical, very summery, and for £4, come on. And then I basically decided to make that into an outfit. So I bought these, also from New Look. These were reduced from $19.99 to £5. There's nothing super special about them, they're just your kind of ordinary distressed like denim shorts. But I have a real problem finding shorts because I'm so fussy with shorts. I like them to finish like mid-thigh because I just feel exposed and uncomfortable if they're any shorter than that. So just finding a pair of shorts that fit me is fantastic. And then to have them for £5, put that together with that, you've got an outfit for £9. On the theme of stripes, which we've left but we're coming back to, this stripy long sleeve crop top from Miss Selfridge. I've lost the tag that says how much it was originally, but I paid £5 for it, which I think is pretty good. It's just one of those really useful wardrobe staples, like if you've got anything high-waisted or anything that you'd normally have something tucked in and it's going to bunch up and show, wearing a crop top is a really good alternative. And I do have like a million black and white stripy things in my wardrobe already, but not this combination of crop top, high neck and long sleeve. It was £5. How could I not buy it? Next, also from New Look, was £22.99. I paid £9. It's a kind of high-waisted, thick waistband, black skirt with this nice kind of silky underskirt and a kind of structured mesh fabric over the top. That description makes it sound a lot less pretty than it is, because it's actually quite floaty and surprisingly feminine, despite the fact that this material is quite heavy and meshy. I think there's a lot that you could do with that, because I think with just like any old sort of plain shirt, you could get away with that as like just a going to work daytime look, but it could sort of look like a dress if you had the right top. You could style it to look more like a ball gown. It's just a bit unusual. And it's really well made as well, because the material is quite thick. I think that's a really durable garment. For £9. The next thing I got was from Primark, or Primark. How do you guys say it? I say Primark, but I know most of my friends say Primark and take the mick out of me for saying Primark. So I'm going to say Primark, because if I do it deliberately wrong, then no one can criticise me. And I know Primark doesn't usually have particularly expensive clothes, but it's still nice to get something half price. So it was £10, reduced to £5. I was going to call it red, but the label says it's burgundy. Long sleeve, floaty shirt thing is the not very technical name for what this is. Again, I quite like versatility in my clothing, I think. You can wear it with a pair of jeans and just wear it as the shirt it was born to be, or you could wear it under things. To be honest, you could probably even pair it with a skirt like this, maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I'd like to see what those two things look like together. For the next item, we are back to New Look. This was £27.99, reduced to £10, so that's a massive bargain. I was ambitious. I got this in a size 6 and I just about fit into it. I haven't tried sitting down in it yet, but I think this might be a standing up skirt, quite frankly. The thing I like about this is this little band at the bottom. This band of colours at the bottom gives you a lot of options of how to style it, I think, maybe. I don't know about fashion. But if you wear like a shirt with one of these colours, like a mauve or a burgundy or a mustard or a gold. Why did gold sound so bad on the end of that list? If you wear a shirt in one of those colours, I think it would make a really nice ensemble. You'd look really put together. You'd look well deliberate, like it would just look like you really meant to do that. I think it would look like a proper outfit, like a grown-up did, rather than a scarf full of cats. I think you can wear that to the office. I think you can wear it out for a little walk. I wouldn't be walking far in that skirt, mind you, because I bought a size 6. I think you can dress it up, dress it down. If you put it with a fancy silky shirt with some nice details, then it could look a bit fancy. Just pair it with a cami top or a tank top or something and it looks a lot more casual. Oh look, more stuff from New Look. I'm in love with this skirt. It absolutely satisfies my inner pixie child. It's just a magical fairy princess skirt. It's got a nice silky underskirt and then just this beautiful handkerchief bottom. It's just an absolute dream. It was £19.99, reduced to £10. And who doesn't want to live out their fairy tale fantasy for £10? Why did that sound wrong? You've got filthy minds. I think there's so many colours that you could pair that with. Maybe like a dusky pink or, I don't know. I think I can be a bit more creative than just wearing black tops with it, but I think that's going to mean another trip to the sales to try and find something that will go. I will give you one guess as to where the next item is from. If you guessed Dorothy Perkins, you would have been wrong. If you guessed a shop, you would have been right. If you guessed New Look, more specifically, you would have been very right, because yes, it's from New Look. Shimmery, long, silver skirt with an elasticated waist, and I'm in love with it. It was $22.99, reduced to £10. Again, I was a little bit disappointed when I was having a look through my wardrobe to see what I could pair with this, because I just didn't have anything that really went. And I'm sure there are lots of other colours besides black that you could wear this skirt with. I just don't own many things that aren't black. The really great thing about these kinds of skirts is that you can dress them up and make them look really feminine, with nice floaty things on top and lace and pretty accessories and like heels, or you can wear them with a big old pair of boots and something a bit punchier, something a bit more stand out, and just give them a completely different vibe. I mean, obviously I can't do either of those things because I possess nothing floaty and feminine, nor any printed tees, but I have aspirations. It excites me, the possibilities that this skirt provides, the things we could do. We are nearing the end. You may or may not be pleased to hear. Okay, final item of clothing is this. Reduced from $19.99 to £8. I'm not actually going to show you what this one looks like on, because I literally have absolutely nothing to wear this with, and it's kind of giving me second thoughts about whether I should have bought it. I just saw it, it was pretty, it had this boho chic vibe and the Laurence Llewellyn Bowen sleeves, and I fell in love, but I should have known better, because boho chic contains two words, neither of which have ever been used to describe me. I think it needs to be worn over something with a light colour, because basically I tried it on over a black crop top, a black strappy top, and you just lose all the lace details, so everything that's fun about it just kind of goes away, and it just looks like you're wearing some baggy bit of mesh on top of you. I don't know what to wear on my bottom half with this. Well, feel free to leave comments and suggestions if you think that you can style this and make it look good on me. Maybe it will open up a world of exciting possibilities for me. Maybe I will take it back. We'll see. That's it for clothes, but I also got a couple of pairs of shoes. And by a couple of pairs of shoes, I mean 3 pairs of boots. They come in 3 flavours. Practical, extra, and super extra. This first pair are from Dorothy Perkins, and they were £30. I paid $20 for them. They're very sensible, they're slip-on, so they're easy to wear. The gold details just make them a little bit fun. What else can I say? They're just a nice pair of shoes. Anything else I say about them is just kind of stating the obvious. You can wear them with jeans, you can wear them with not jeans, you can wear them inside or outside. I don't know what to say. They just got shiny bits. I'm like a magpie for shoes that have shiny bits. I really like shiny things. Then we have these. Again, magpie. They're shiny and silver. I couldn't not buy them. They are from Primark. Reduced from, how much were you? How much were you previously? Oh my God, tell me. They were £14, reduced to £6. You can't really beat £6 for a pair of shoes. That's £3 a shoe. That for £3. That for £3. Don't know how waterproof they are. I haven't run these under the tap. I'm just not going to step in puddles because that's good life advice. And finally, these ones. These are also from Primark, reduced from £16, also reduced to £6. Something I really like about these shoes that's completely random is that they're not symmetrical. So the pattern on that shoe and that shoe are different. The nice thing about getting fancy shoes for cheap is that you're not afraid to wear them out, because I always find when I get really nice shoes, which is never, but if I were to get really nice shoes, I would be afraid to wear them out because the floor is where mud and puddles and other things like that can ruin shoes are. So I never want to wear them out. Whereas these, because they were £6, I can wear them out with reckless abandon, and if they get some mud on them, pff, so be it. It's only £6. £3 a shoe. So, adding that all up, that comes to a total spend of £158 for 16 items, including 3 pairs of shoes. I calculated what that all should have cost me. Paying full price, that would have been at least £355. Probably more, because I guessed on the lower side for the couple of things that I couldn't remember how much they were full price. So £355 worth of clothes for £158. That's better than half price. Let me know what you thought of this video. Did you enjoy seeing my shopping? Are you jealous? Let me know in the comments. Maybe check out my other videos, consider subscribing. I say stupid things on camera. And if you've got this far in the video, you obviously don't hate me, unless you're rage watching. Watching this to make yourself deliberately angry, which is weird, okay? That's odd. So I'm going to assume that you had a nice time if you're still here. And if you had a nice time, please subscribe. That would be nice. I would like that. I would enjoy that. So please do that. Thanks. Bye. Lion taming. Good morning. Wait. Good afternoon. Good day. I don't know what time zone you're watching this in or what time of day it is. Let's start that again. Why do I sound like a children's entertainer? That's what I want to know. I sound like a primary school teacher. One more try. Welcome back. And now I'm a radio announcer after an ad break. But I do know about sales. I do know about sales. Makes me sound like a shop assistant. I don't know anything about shops. I don't pretend to know a lot. That was needlessly aggressive. It's quite thin, but it's still quite warm because it's a nice, I don't know what it is. It's woolen, I guess. This is harder than I thought it would be. Button? That's not a button. I don't know what buttons are. They're just your ordinary kind of distressed denim, light denim. I love these long skirts with all of this. I should really leave. I'm so late.